Hi, welcome back to our channel, In Stitches with Melissa and Amber.
Hello.
It's been a while, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think we're a little pressed for time today, so we're going to get right into it and start with whips.
Yeah.
Want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. Came prepared this time, so I'd remember to tell you what I'm actually working on. So this is Today is a Good Day by Bent Creek. So, oh, you can see the colors this time. This is what I worked on. I finished, this side, this vine and the words in the middle.
Okay, pause. Your nails look amazing.
Oh, thanks, friend. I got the gel, the Sally Hansen gels where you do like the one and then the other, and I still paint nails like a 4-year-old, so I had to like take care of that. But
They look really pretty.
then I have my baby. Hustle by Satsuma Street. This is the black and white. And I made it pretty far on this. But I just had too much ADD to finish it. Couldn't handle it. So I had to move on. So I just have really need a foam board. um to do those who and then the hustle on the bottom. So but I got 2 full pages done of the pattern, so I'm excited.
Nice, because you worked on that for a while, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, my version of working for a while is working like an hour at night. But it was like a week of that. So
Yeah.
and then um Lizzie Kate. And so I've just done sister, I think is what it's called, a snippet. And so I've just done this forever. It says a sister is a forever friend. So I'm working on that.
For the girls' rooms?
Yeah.
Our room?
What do you need, honey? Your lunchbox is in your backpack on my bed. Okay.
Were those your whips?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So I have to say I'm really proud of myself. I got this little calendar, and along with personal stuff, I've been writing what I work on each day, if it's a new start or if it's a finish.
That's so helpful.
So I actually had a new start this month, right? No, it was actually at the end of February, which got me thinking I should probably look at my whips. And I have 7, which is a lot for me. I'm used to having 3 at the most.
Yeah.
So I kind of sat down and came up with a loose plan to work on like a certain goal each month or 5 days. That way everything would get touched every month. So I theoretically will work on all 7 of these every month. But since last time, I worked on Barbara Anna Designs A New World Part 5. And this is on Fabrics by LJ, April's Shower from his Fabric of the Month Club.
Oh,
and I
wow.
got there. I don't remember what I had last time.
Not much.
And the needle minder is from Jen at Delicious Threads.
That looks really good.
It's super fun. I'm like, see the man on the ship and like all the treasure below him? The whole time I was stitching it, I was like, there's treasure below you. Look underneath your ship. Poor man. He don't even know. Okay. And then I had a new start.
I love it. Love it so much.
So I did, my goal for this is 1 page a month, and it's 14 pages.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be done next year. Here's all my fabric.
Oh, girl.
And there's my page finished.
Yeah. Are you using all called for colors, or are you subbing in what you have?
Nope, all called for, which is, I mean, can you even?
Just a little bit.
So yeah, oh my gosh, I just love it so much.
Yeah,
Sorry, could you hear me? I love it so much.
so good.
And that needle minder's from Jen also. I think she had a wooden needle minder sale in the fall.
Oh yeah.
And then the next thing I worked on is oh, I don't have a thing. Lizzie Kate Boo Club all together like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal for this is like 1 block a month, or if I'm feeling it, I'll just keep working up to my 5-day limit. So I did black cat and then spiders.
Oh, good.
Because I still had part of my 5 days left. So I was like, oh, I'll just work on another one. So this should be done sometime this summer if I do 1 block a month.
That's awesome.
And this is not all the called for colors. I went through all of my specialty threads
Mm-hmm.
and tried to sub out what I could. And then whatever I didn't have, I did just buy those.
Okay.
So that's that. And I think this needle minder is from probably, it used to be Gina's Unique Boutique, but I think she calls it Gina's Unique Needle Minders or something now.
Okay.
I really like the enamel ones.
Yeah.
Ava's upstairs doing gymnastics. And then I worked on Clouds Factory past postcards from around the world. And I had started, and my goal for this is to do 1 block a month and finish whenever it's finished. And last month I had started this Venice block. So I just had to do the bridge and the little man and the clouds.
I love that. He's so cute.
Yeah. Me too.
It's like a new version of the Clouds Factory people. They don't, because they kind of look all the same, but these guys look different.
Yeah, they don't look like the Weeble Wobbles. And I don't know where I got this needle minder. But I mean, it's Harry Potter. How can you go wrong? 1 more. So, oh, just kidding. There's 2 more. So I was working on, where'd it go? Oh, I was working on passport yesterday, or postcards yesterday. And Ava has gymnastics for an hour and a half on Wednesdays. And I like to watch something on my tablet, and my pattern was on my tablet. So I needed a pattern that was like a paper one to stitch on during gymnastics. So I worked on this
Fun.
just for an hour and a half. I finished, sorry, this little basket.
Oh, you're going to be done with that really soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. This one doesn't have a monthly goal. I'll just work on it for the 5 days a month and get as much done as I can in the 5 days. So I just worked on that just to have something to do during gymnastics. And then I came home and finished the Clouds Factory piece. And then because it was only 11 at night, and who can go to bed at 11?
You got that.
I started the herbology block for Armada Designs class schedule.
I
thing.
hadn't seen that.
Did I have this done last time?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's a mandrake, and then she has fanged geraniums here. So I didn't really feel, I mean, it fills it up, and herbology is written here. So I felt like it filled the block. So I was just stitching it as she put it out.
Good enough. Yep.
Yeah, so I should finish this today. And that's on Picture This Plus Haunted, Opalescent, and then this is the needle minder that came with the kit. And I was kind of laughing because someone, here it has string on it, someone on one of the Facebook groups was like, because it says Akio needle, which is, I mean, are you familiar with Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You know, where that's how you call something to you. And she's like, is it just me, or does anybody else like put their needle here and let it zoom up to their needle minder and pretend they're a wizard? And I was like, that's hilarious and awesome, and I totally have to do it now.
Yeah, I have to do that. Yeah.
So I'm like, that's really cute. So that's everything I've worked on the last 2 weeks.
Cool. I'm just a little busy. That's a good
A
thing.
little bit.
Yeah.
So. And then we have haul, right?
Do you want me to start that?
Sure.
I have 2 different sections.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last week I talked about what I won for my giveaways. Me who never wins anything won 2 giveaways in a row, which was exciting. Um, and so this, can you see it? Yay, it worked. This Songs of the Heartland that oh goodness, Magpie by Kate on Etsy. She's Kate Freddy, I think, on Cowgirl Kate Paints a Plenty. Well, she has a lot of different names now that I think about it. But she's on YouTube as Cowgirl Kate Paints a Plenty. Anyway, and so she did a giveaway for her pattern she designed, and I won. And
How big is
then
that?
I'm sorry.
How big is that stitched up?
265 by 218. So on 14 or 28 count, it's 19 wide by 15 high. But it's like a ton of different little motif type animals. So
Right. So like a lot of little finishes.
yeah.
Cute.
And I was thinking of trying that on 40 count. I have a little like eBay fabric haul that will one day come to me, and that was one of the fabrics I picked to try 40 count. We'll see. It might come to me, and I might be way too blind for that. So.
Do you usually stitch on 32 or 28?
For the most part, but I'm switching to 28 for my chatelaines and my mirabilias because of the beads. So
Gotcha.
okay, and then Dina Half Stitch Cross Stitch, whom I like love and adore and watch every single video as soon as it comes out, had a 2,500 subscriber giveaway, and I won it, which is crazy. So this was the chart that I picked as my favorite, because she like did 5 or 6 options and you pick your favorite. It is Land of the Free by Willow Hill Sampling. And so she gave 5 or 6 options, and I picked this one as my favorite, but then she ended up sending them all to me plus extra. Yeah. So this is 28 count Dusty Miller linen. It's half of a fat quarter, so it's 12 by, well, it's more than half, but 12 by 27 and a half. And it looks, it's like this gray, green, bluish color. It's really pretty.
Cool.
Which, as you see behind me, that's usually the color I'm drawn to. And then like little ornament size pieces of fabric. It's like a corally pinky color Ada. Like a seafoam green kind of color Ada. And then what is this? 28 count summer khaki Lugana, which would be fun to do an ornament on.
Nice.
28 count Lanswell linen. And then this is a Lugana, just this 28 count even weave. It's like a light blue color. So
nice.
Yeah, looks like I have some ornaments in my future. So she was just beyond generous with that giveaway, which makes me really excited. I've been looking through my stash trying to figure out what I have that I'm not actually going to stitch, and it would be fun to do our own gift. So
yeah, I've been saving anything I finish or things I get that I don't want in a tote in my closet. So whenever we get around to it, we'll have some stuff to choose from.
Yeah, we'll have to like make a number subscriber thing, and when we hit it, we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah, we'll save stuff until then. So I bought a bunch of Lizzie Kates after I found out she was retiring. I have a few of the jingles patterns, and I was just going to get them whenever I was ready to stitch it, but I didn't want to not be able to get them. So
The Lizzie Kate
those,
panic.
huh?
The Lizzie Kate panic that has hit everybody.
No. But I did only get stuff that was already on my wish list, which would have just been these. But you had said when you bought me that ornament, you were like, you need to update your wish list on 1-2-3 Stitch. So I did, like the day before, and half of it was Lizzie Kate stuff. So there's those. Huh?
I forget that it cuts us off. I was going to say it's not like you won't stitch them. I know you
Right.
will.
Right. And I wanted to do ornaments for my nieces and nephews, and I figured I've got a bunch. So I figured the quickest way to do it would be to do the sleds, so I wouldn't have to do like a ton of soft finishing. So I had these. This one is the Night Before Christmas sleds.
Oh
I like
gosh,
Santa and the mouse.
Yes.
And this one's Snowy Sleds. I like all three of those.
Mm-hmm.
And Sled Dudes. Look at that polar bear. He's like, what's up?
Yeah.
So I got those. I think there's one more in my cart because I'd placed the order and some of it wasn't in. And then they ended up sending me the rest. So I don't know the one on my wish list is one I decided not to get, or if they didn't have it and it got kicked out of my cart. I don't know, but I'm done. I'm not going to order anymore. And then I had seen these on Melly Ellie Stitches, or is it just Melly Ellie? YouTube. Her name's Melanie. And I'd never seen these until she stitched. I saw them on her channel. So I had just added these to my wish list the day before too.
Is it the monthly ones?
Yeah, it's Flip It series, spring or 4 seasons.
Oh, okay.
So spring, I don't know, I just love the little houses and the yards, like all that grass.
Yeah.
Summer, winter. Because I don't want to do any more monthly things, but I'm okay with seasonal and autumn. Because it can stay up longer. These are super cute. Yeah. They show them all together on the back, but I think I would do them separately so I can just swap them out.
Oh, yeah.
Each season. And they come with buttons. 4.5 by 5.5.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I've bought so many patterns this year. I generally pride myself in not buying more than I need. I've lost my ever-loving mind.
Yeah. You are not the same Amber from last year.
No. And I'm going to 2 LNSs in the next 2 months. I think I told you this the other day. And I can't buy any more patterns. I need to buy fabric and floss for all the stuff I already have. But you know, all the Nashville market stuff's going to be at the LNSs when I go.
Yeah. So I finally got brave enough to look at it, by the way. And there is a bunch of stuff, but the only stuff I really, really loved was the Rosewood Manor pieces. And I don't need any more Rosewood Manors, so I think I'm good. I can get those one day in the future.
Yeah. Hopefully there won't be anything I absolutely have to have.
Yeah.
Because I could spend hundreds of dollars just kitting up the patterns I bought at Stitch Away.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So that's all my haul. I have some FFOs.
Ooh, let's see them. Oh, wait.
Go.
My giveaways, but I didn't show you my actual haul.
Oh, do that. You have an eBay haul, right?
Yeah. I have I'm trying to remember who I saw that did this. Was it I don't want to say a name and it be wrong. I can't remember. But somebody did this Brenda Gervais pattern, and I fell in love and immediately needed to find it. And they were like between $9 and $12 on 1-2-3 Stitch, and it was 3 for $15 on eBay. So I did that.
Nice.
And so I got this one, which I also really love. What is this? Where Hearts Rest by Brenda Gervais.
What's it say at the bottom?
Bird's nest where hearts rest.
Aww.
Thank you. And my logo for my photography company is a nest with eggs in it, for my 4 kids. So I don't know. And then this is Springtime Messenger by Brenda Gervais. So
Why are the pictures always so terrible? I mean, really.
these actually aren't so bad. I feel like this one you can see what you're getting into, you know.
Mm-hmm. That last one you could barely see. It's really dark.
Yeah, it was terrible. Well, then I think I shared last week about my obsession with chatelaine all of a sudden. But chatelaines are huge. And I bought my Hydrangea Autumn Fog from Under the Sea Fabric, and it's the perfect fabric, and I love it. But it was like $60-something for it, because I needed a half yard. And I just can't do that for every chart I find. So I found this. It's Witchelt linen called Monet Blue. So it's just this really light sky blue color. It was a full yard for like $25. So
nice.
Yeah, I figure even if I don't, I could chart up 2 chatelaines with this, or I could cut it up and make ornaments or whatever. It just had to come live at my house now. So.
Come live with me.
Another massive fabric haul that's coming because this lady was selling all of the Witchelt Jobelin for like 25% off. And I wanted to try chatelaines with like an even weave, because linen shows everything in the back, and so I wanted something that was a little thicker. So I'm gonna try that, but she hasn't sent it out yet. So next time, more haul.
Nice. All right. So I FFO'd this. But question. So my pattern, okay, let me start over. So this is just one of those, I think they call them stock frames at Hobby Lobby, and they're just like a rough, unfinished. And then I bought white chalk paint and painted it. And then I just have matte board that I put batting and then the pattern on. And then I just laced up the fabric, and then I laced up the fabric. And then I just used another piece of matte board to tape off the back, because it doesn't come with a backing or anything. It's just the frame.
Okay.
So I showed this to my husband. I was like, look at this. Doesn't it look awesome? Like, it's all puffy. And he was like, yeah. Are you going to hang it that way? I said, yeah, why not? He said, I don't know. I just always thought it would go this way. I was like, oh, I don't know. The pattern is this way.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how my eye just sees it this way and never thought for a second to put it the other way? Because, right, if you put it this way, wouldn't all of this be shifted to like start more here so it's centered kind of as a title?
Yeah.
So his brain's just weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I love it. It's so puffy.
It's so cute.
And then this was my first time with sticky board. Is that good?
Very. Uh-huh.
And this was a frame from Michael's. And I just put it on sticky board, which took forever. And then the back still fit in it.
Cute.
Yay! It's not like perfectly straight down here, but with all these words and stuff, it was really difficult. Like, because before it was off to one side, but I mean, it is, you can pull it up better than I thought you could. Like, I was afraid once I stuck it down, that was it.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, you can keep pulling it off and repositioning it, and then you just rub it and it sticks on there.
Nice.
Yeah, and the 8x10 piece that I got that fit perfectly in the frame was $2.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I had a 40% off coupon for it.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. So to FFO, both of these total was $20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was excited.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
That's all I had this week.
Okay. Yeah, I don't guess we're going to do a tag or anything. I'm trying to complete some of my spring cleaning tasks a little each day. So trying to hang shelves in Parker's room.
Mhm. I was trying to think if I wanted to add my voice to the Stitch Mania thing, and then Christine from Stitch All the Things made a perfect little video about what needed to be said, and so I'm good. Go watch Christine's video.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm not in all the drama, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I guess. Oh, I was gonna say too. I don't think we've ever said it, or if it even matters. But you know, Melissa and I share this YouTube channel for just our YouTube videos, and the email for it is institchesxstitch@gmail.com. If for any reason you would need it, that's where you could contact us through there. And then we each have our own YouTube channels, just our full names, I believe. And then I changed my Instagram name to Amber B in Stitches instead of all my initials and that weird stuff that it was before, because I only use it for cross stitch. So I changed my name to that. So I'll put all that down in the description box.
Cool.
And yours,
That'll make it.
go ahead.
I was gonna say that'll just make it easier for people to know.
Yeah.
Your name, who you are, and how you're related to.
Right, because I felt like it might be a little confusing when I'm commenting on YouTube videos, talking about videos. They're probably like, who is this? Because if they go to my account, there aren't any videos.
Yeah. I was thinking, I wonder if I need to make a playlist of all our videos on my personal so people see it. I don't know
Yeah, maybe.
how to do that.
Yeah.
And I can come up with the word hyperlink, so maybe that's a little too adventurous for me.
That's so funny. I
Like,
still haven't figured out how to do that in my Instagram about, so I just listed our channel name there instead of the hyperlink.
maybe someone will know. Comment below. Let us know.
Yeah. Is that it? I feel like, I mean, our videos have been so long. I feel like this has gone by so fast. I won't show any previous finishes since I've got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Do we want to tell about our next video or have it be a surprise?
Oh, it'll be a surprise.
Okay. We'll be seeing you guys later.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Stay tuned. All right. Well, thanks for coming back and visiting us. Thanks for subscribing and commenting and liking and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And we'll be back when we can get back. Thanks.
Bye.